Welcome back to Mr. Nat's Maths. Today we're going to look at rounding numbers, especially rounding numbers with decimals. Okay, so first off, let's just remind ourselves about how we round numbers to maybe the nearest 10. Okay, so I'm just going to give a number really quickly randomly, 42. Okay, if I'm rounding this number to the nearest 10, I'm looking at the nearest 10. So this is the digit that I'm rounding to, the tens. So I have to look at the ones column, the number to the column to the right. And I'm looking at this, and the rule is that if it's less than 5, it rounds down. If it's 5 or more, it rounds up. So we've only got 2 here, which means that we're going to round down. So 42 rounded to the nearest 10 would be 40. Okay? Right, another quick example. The tens, just so that we know. 78. Okay, so I'm rounding to the nearest 10. I look at the column to the right. This is greater than 5, so 78 rounded to the nearest 10 would be 80. Okay, and we use the same principle for larger number than that, any larger number. So let's just think of a huge number. Let's go 4,750, 48. Totally random, coming out of my head. I've got no idea what's coming out. So let's round this one to the nearest 100. So I'm saying to the nearest 100, so I'm looking at that. I'm going to look at the column to the right. It's 4 tens. It's less than 5, so it's going to round down. So 4,748 rounded to the nearest 100 is 4,700. Okay? If this had been greater than 5 or more, then if I had 4, 5 or more tens, I would have rounded up to the next 100. And we use the same principle for rounding any number, looking at the column to the right. So let's take a decimal. I don't know, 72.456. Okay. So I'm going to round this one to the nearest 10th. Round to the nearest 10th. This is the 10th column. Okay. So I'm going to look at the column to the right. Oh, there's 5 in there, so it must round up. So this number, 456, rounded to the nearest 10th would be 72.5. It's going up to the next number in the column above. Okay, there we go. Do we need another number? Another example? 56.375. Okay, let's round this number to the nearest hundredth. Nearest hundredth is this column here. So I'm going to look at the column to the right. This one is 5 again, randomly. 5 goes up, so this number is going to change to an 8. So 56.375 rounded to the nearest hundredth is 56.38. Okay, I hope that helps, and I hope you can use it in your lessons. Bye for now. Cheers.